roofing, siding, windows, and gutters.
All right, good morning. We are back coming up on 5:13. Time for weather on the threes and a very important forecast here this morning. Obviously, we're still tracking a major winter storm, a blizzard for some as we head through the next couple of days. Impacts again kick in tonight through tomorrow and tomorrow night. Obviously, heavy snow, that is definitely on the way. Very strong winds. I still think we could see gusts over to 40 miles per hour, even here in the metro. That will create blizzard-like conditions with snow and blowing snow, and the temperature actually drops a little bit as the storm evolves and passes just to our south. So again, we're fine today, at least during the daylight hours. I think we're mainly dry. Could see a little light rain develop toward this evening as temperatures actually top out around 40 degrees, and then that quickly transitions to snow. The wind increases, blizzard-like conditions. In fact, blizzard warnings now in effect just north of Omaha. We're actually in a winter storm warning, so just a little bit stronger wind. That's the difference between criteria, but everybody's going to be in for a wind and snow mess here, and then still some blowing snow left over as the storm moves out on Wednesday morning. Outside right now, it's fine. We're mostly clear. It's not even that cold for the first day of February, 27 degrees. And boy, calm conditions, that's going to be changing over the next 24 hours. You can see temperatures elsewhere generally mid-20s to low 30s. Right now, Nebraska sitting one of the warm spots at 34, but it doesn't really get that much colder in the northwest. In fact, you go just west of there, Lincoln, one of the cold spots at 23. Mid to upper 20s, west central Iowa, even as warm as 31 right now in Maryville, Missouri. All right, here is the latest on our weather advisories, warnings, watches. Again, a lot of the watches have been canceled. Decisions have been made. Once again, right along the I-80 corridor, winter storm warning. Doesn't change the forecast. I would say it's a little bit of a downgrade from a blizzard warning, but we're talking about maybe just a little bit more wind to the north. That's why the Weather Service opted to put the blizzard warning a county or two north of us and leave us in the winter storm warning. There's still going to be a ton of wind and a ton of snow, so that hasn't changed. But again, in the short term here, we are continuing to look quiet. In fact, our storm track still forecast to pass just to the south of us in a very favorable position, close enough to us to give us the heavy snow again. I think Omaha north and west will see the heavy snow, certainly a foot of snow a possibility, and a lot of wind with that. So once again, winds potentially, especially this north of us, gusting to 50. I think we'll hit 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts here. And either way, though it may not be sustained by definition as a blizzard, we'll certainly see blizzard-like conditions. All right, here's how it evolves. Over the next 24 hours, clouds increase, mild this afternoon, and then a quick little burst of maybe some rain or rain and snow mix. It goes to all snow overnight. Colder air moves in as the winds increase. The snow projection hasn't changed. We're still thinking 8 to 12 here in Omaha, locally higher amounts. Right now we're thinking the best chance for a little bit heavier snow, maybe just northwest of us. But again, we're still about 18 hours before the storm actually starts to track, 12 to 18 hours out. So again, this could change a little bit. We'll get more information through the day, but you can see a huge area of potentially a foot of snow. The wild cards with that, thunder and lightning. Yeah, I think we're going to see some of that. The storm's very dynamic. I think the dry air stays south toward KC. So for today, 40 degrees, clouds increase, snow and wind increase tonight, 28, and then expect snow and wind tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Then the storm gets out of here and temperatures actually try to warm up for the weekend. Maybe not as nice as we were, but 30s don't look too bad. And a reminder, with this major winter storm and in some cases a blizzard moving in, you can download Snowcast to your smartphone, another great way to stay ahead of the winter weather. All right, that's the latest. We'll have a lot more on our storm and even some sports coming back right after the break.